Hey guys, so first of all, sorry if I sound sick. It's because I am. That's so awesome. But also, if you hear like barking outside, it's because I have my window open. So that's fun! So fun! So freaking fun! But anyways, so today I bring you my my new Yume ship that I've been obsessing over for like 4 days now. I'm just gonna talk about like my like headcanons for Michael Afton. Specifically Michael Afton from the movie, because I'm not a huge fan of like him from the games. He's just too like I don't want to say passive, but he's just so like whatever. I like no shame to you if you like his character in the games. It's interesting but not interesting to me. So yeah, so movie Michael. Also, I'm very turned off by in-game Michael because of the like headcanons of like his physical appearance. Like that 3D model that's like super famous or whatever. I hate that model so much. Actually, it's like so ugly to me. So yeah, and also like any depiction where he's conventionally attractive is just so ugly to me also. Funny enough. And so yeah, I'm just gonna talk about like my headcanons for him, like as a character, and like then him in a relationship, because I'm obsessed with him and like to imagine stuff like that. So I'm gonna talk about that. So let's just get into it, I guess. So my first headcanon of him, like okay, I'm gonna go off from like him as a character, and then him like in a relationship, because I'm very self-indulgent. It's yeah. But anyways, so the first thing is that this might be me projecting, but he is autistic. I think he is autistic. He's super crazy about routines and feels like really unwell when something throws off his routines, and feels as though he's like lost some sort of like control of himself or whatever. And control is a really big thing for him. He doesn't like, he hates feeling as though he's not in control, and it's just very unwell when he's not in it, you know. He's also like a huge texture guy. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like he's like really big on textures. If something feels wrong, he'll like physically retract and like freeze, and that's something I do. So yeah. And if he's overstimulated, he'll probably stop talking, and he'll either sit in silence or listen to like oldies music or whatever. I like to think he's a big fan of Queen or Frank Sinatra or whatever. On the topic of music, I think I'm stealing this from someone else also. I think he was like in his youth really into like metal and stuff, specifically like new metal. I think he was like a fan of like Limp Bizkit and like maybe Slipknot, but I don't know, and like heavy on System. Onto a different headcanon, I think he tends to lean into like more nerdy hobbies. I think he's like a big collector of comic books, and like I feel like he would like, in his youth also, he would be really big into like collecting action figures, but I don't think he does that anymore in his like adulthood. I think he's also like really good at any sort of game, like video games, puzzle games, board games, and I think his favorite are arcade games. I think his favorites are Space Invaders and I think that's it. I don't know a lot of arcade games, admittedly. So yeah. um I also think his eyes water when he's like when he's upset, but he never like full on breaks down. He was never taught to express those emotions, and as a result learned to like repress them. And he doesn't like asking for comfort or reassurance because he's afraid of being like viewed as weak or vulnerable. I think like again his like having control of like his circumstances or like situations is just like it's what makes him comfortable, and if he doesn't have that, he's just like very not well. Also, he's like he is a professional rage baiter. I think he would like say like the stupidest like things ever just to like set people off, and he knows he's wrong, he knows like, but he just wants to see how far he gets until like people realize that he's like just full on like just rage baiting, like just seeing how like people react to his like shenanigans or whatever is just super like entertaining to him. I think he likes watching older horror movies as opposed to watching like newer ones, because I think they're more fun to watch. He thinks that there's like some sort of charm that like is added to older ones, and newer ones just don't have that charm, because older ones they aren't scary, they're but like they're fun to watch. I think he likes The Exorcist, Psycho, and Nightmare on Elm Street, just because like he knows that like they were scary at their time, but like now they're just like kind of whatever. If that makes sense. I also think he's like more of a cat person. I think I'm also stealing this one. He thinks that dogs are just too much. It's not that he hates dogs, it's that cats are just like more like just easier maintenance, I think. He also to me seems like the kind of guy to like prefer calling over texting, and as a result doesn't really use his phone that often. Cause I don't know, there's just something about him, like he just doesn't seem like the type to like text at all. He enjoys like the emotions like conveyed through like talking and like voices and stuff, because like I think texting is just too like vague for him. It's too like he doesn't understand like emotions and like tone and stuff like that when when texting. He also prefers comfortability over anything, like as like no matter the situation. Like for example, he prefers like his clothing to be comfortable over like stylish or whatever. He doesn't care about style, he just cares about being comfortable. Could not be me. And also last one, he enjoys animal documentaries. I think he finds it fascinating, like just learning about the different animals and stuff. I think his favorite animal as a result has been I don't know, like some sort of mouse. Like I don't know, he just seems like a mouse guy, if that makes sense. So that's it for like the general character headcanons. Now we're moving on to the relationship headcanons. Yay! So first off, I think he'd be like emotionally clingy, but like physically he's not as clingy. Like I think physically he's just very like closed off, and he hates being touched, like even by like his partner or whatever. At least at first, but like the more like you got like his partner, he hangs out with his partner, the more like comfortable he gets and like doesn't mind it as much. I also think he'd have like a huge desire for control in a relationship, but not in the way that he's like super controlling of his partner. I think it'd be more like it needs to be a mutual agreement that he takes like the reins in the relationship and like be more of a leader. He just doesn't feel comfortable if like it's not like a mutual agreement. I also think he doesn't really understand relationships thoroughly. Like he's not very experienced. He does try his best to be romantic as possible, but he lacks in a lot of other aspects. I think his like only experiences with relationships, like romantic relationships, are like just seeing it from like other medias and like just learning to understand from that. He doesn't know how to like comfort his partner like at all. I don't think he was given that kind of comfort like growing up or whatever, so he's just very like awkward when it comes to that. He doesn't know what to do. The most he'll do is like just try to hold like his partner, even if it does make him uncomfortable. It's just like all he knows what like to do. I think he would also be like very obsessive of his partner, but like in the way that it also needs to be mutual. Like there needs to be a mutual obsession. Like he needs to feel like wanted and needed and all that stuff by his partner, or else he'll just be like whatever about it. He absolutely hates if it's like one-sided obsession. He does not want to be like the only one obsessing over his partner. It needs to be like double-sided, or else he'll just like hate it. He'll just hate like being like the only like weird one in the relationship. It's just not his style. He likes to take pictures of his partner at any moment he can, even if it's like silly ones or like weird looking ones. He'll keep one or a couple of pictures in his like wallet or on his person at all times. I think he would be a hardcore yearner. I think he would think about his partner like 24/7, 365. Like he just can't live without them. Like just absolutely cannot like stop thinking about them. Like he loves his partner, guys. I'm his partner, guys. It's me. I think he would be a very corny romantic. He would say stuff like, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?" and think it's like a genuinely good pickup line. I think he wouldn't stop unless you tell him to stop or his partner tells him to stop. I don't know. I think that's just very funny. And last one before we end it off. Absolute freak. I think he's a freak. I think he's such a freak. But I won't elaborate because this is YouTube and I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah. Thank you guys for indulging in my shenanigans, my little my yearning for Michael Afton posting. Thank you so much, and make sure to subscribe, like and subscribe for more amazing content, and leave in the comments what you think of Michael Afton. But yeah, thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye.